today. I, for one, am exhausted, okay? I am so tired. Today is Wednesday night. I went to Walmart. I just got back home from Walmart. I left around like 6 o'clock and then I got home, I think maybe at 8:30. Let me tell you why I'm exhausted. This Walmart, it literally has any and everything in it, and it's so like ginormous. But every single time that I went back to that exact same Walmart, they have rearranged and moved stuff that like I just like, now I'm starting to like hate Walmart. And I'm a Walmart girl. I love Walmart. Walmart over everything. They've changed this store so many times, I have no idea why. Apparently they're having a grand reopening in a couple months. What does that mean to me? I want to be able to find my items the same way that I found them the last time. So I didn't really get much, but it took me that long because I couldn't find anything. And then I would go get something and then I'd look at my list and I'm like, ugh, where is this? And I have to go back and forth regardless of that. My feet hurt, my back hurt, I'm exhausted. But I did get a couple things to kind of restock my house. I don't know, I feel like if me, again, living alone, if I did a whole like pantry restock, it would all go bad very quickly. Unless it's like box stuff or canned stuff. I can't really get produce because it's just me. Like I'm not gonna eat it that quickly. I would love to have a variety, but I'm not gonna eat it within the time frame to have like the variety, if that makes sense. So I can either have like apples one time a week, or I can have bananas for a week, or I can have oranges for a week, but I can't have a mix because then I'll just never finish it within time and then it'll go bad. I've learned to get like 4 bananas. This is like most of everything that I got. Again, doesn't look like much, but tell me how. Just tell me how it all ended up costing me $200. $200. Although this comforter did come to me. This comforter, however, I think came to me at a steal because it was originally $24, but because it had a stain up here, which I'm hoping that's the only stain, it made it $13 instead of $24, and I think that's a pretty good deal. I'm so happy. I really wanted like a brown one just for it to like match, you know, my whole bed frame aesthetic, but I think that's fine, you know what I mean? I just wanted to have an extra one just in case so that I can switch up the variety and not just have the same one, and then if I need to do laundry and I don't really have a whole lot of stuff to wash, it'll save me an extra trip to the laundromat, which I'm gonna have to start going to because I can't wash in my mommy's house all the time. I have to grow up. I also got myself, I have like cold stuff that needs to be refrigerated that I should put away now, but like I'm like so tired and in a mood like I really don't give an F that like, what am I supposed to do? I got myself a dish rack because I usually put my things on that drying mat, but I'm starting to wonder if it's functional / hygienic in a way because number one, I feel like it stays wet. Whenever I put my cutting board, my wood cutting board over here, I feel like it stays wet for a long time, and then it started to get like little black, little moldy spots. So I'm trying to prevent that with my other stuff. Plus I get water stains on like my spoons, and hold on, you can't see it. I get water stains on my utensils and stuff, and I don't like the look of that. I probably will keep the mat just to help catch the water underneath, but I need stuff to like hang it upwards so that it drains properly and doesn't have like the water stains on it. Let me just get all the groceries all consolidated into one place, and then maybe I'll show you what I got. I need a minute. My back hurts so bad, so bad. All right, so I don't really have a lot of counter space, so I'm gonna quickly go through them and then hurry up and put all the stuff away because I think my coffee creamer is starting to get warm and I don't know if that's good or bad. So let me get my phone out of the way. So I'm just gonna go from this way and that way in no particular order. I got Skinny Pop because I need snacks. Like I need snack. I'm a snacky kind of girl, and I can't snack on like cookies and stuff anymore. Like I have to have something that's like, okay, I can eat a whole bunch and it's not too many calories. So I got popcorn. I needed more coffee filters for my coffee maker. I got this instant rice. My dog likes like rice or eggs or like I'll show you in a second, but he likes like extra stuff with his like kibble and like other food. He really likes white rice. Why, I don't know, but he really likes it. Sometimes I cook white rice and I give him some, but when I'm not feeling like making a whole bunch, because I only really have this big pot and I only really know how to make a whole bunch of rice, Spanish style, which is in un caldero, as we say. I always make too much, and I was going to buy this little tiny little version of this, but like, I don't know, it just didn't seem really reasonable today to buy, so maybe next time. Or I could just get like a small rice cooker for him and just make him rice. But I got him that for days that I feel like he really wants, you know, we'll switch up some rice. Oh, I have this bread. I got bread. You know me, I'm addicted to bread and eggs. So I got myself one of these. And then I got myself these dried mangoes. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before in the vlogs, but if I haven't, I will mention it again, and if I have, I'll mention it again. I love these so much. For me, I feel like they've taken the place of like gummy bears and stuff like that. Whenever I want something sweet, like right after a meal or something, I have those, and these are just amazing. I've been so sad because they've been and I'm dropping things. I've been so sad because they've been out of stock, or every time I go they have like these old ones that are like going to expire in like June, and they're like overly ripe, and I don't like that. So finally found some new ones today, which was good. I was mad at myself that I should have gone back and gotten a second one just in case, because I go through this like nothing, but it's so good. I love it so much. I got myself butter to bake. I want to try to encourage myself to bake, so I got the butter just so I don't have any excuses. I did also get like the vanilla a whole while ago. I have flour down here. I have sugar. I got myself lime for when I make my teas and clean my meat when I'm cooking. Of course, you have to clean your meat with something, either vinegar or lime, and I like lime. Plus, I like to have it for other things anyway, so I got myself a big one of these. Some snackies to go with my popcorn, just to have a little bit of a variety. Okay, and then I got butter, regular butter for other things. I don't really like butter like that, but sometimes you just need butter to make some things taste a little better. Of course, my eggs. Treats for my dog. He loves these pig ears so much. I have no idea why, but he loves them so much. I got him 2. And then, of course, these treats, he loves these like nobody's business. And they're really, I don't know what's so special about them, but he freaking loves these like no other. I don't know why. As you can see, I love these chow mein, especially the teriyaki beef flavor. It's so good. And you can tell that I love it so much that I got myself 6. I probably would have gotten myself 10, but I didn't want to look like a crazy noodle lady. And then over here, these I've been like on a Belvita like crunchy biscuit kick lately, because these are so good in the morning with my coffee. This and coffee is like my breakfast, and like I'm good until lunchtime. I love this so much. Of course I'm gonna get to a point where I like hate it, but right now I'm in love. This right here is sazon Goya. Of course you need sazon to cook, so I got myself sazon and coconut milk powder. I don't really cook with this usually, but I've been like thinking about like food to make, and I remember when I used to date this Jamaican guy, his grandma would make the best rice using like this packet here, and I've never seemed to make it right, but I got it just to see if I can try. Macaroni and cheese. If you saw in the last vlog, I made macaroni and cheese. I haven't had it in a while, and it just tasted so good that I just had to get myself 2 more boxes just in case, you never know. I got myself sofrito as well for my sazon and stuff, you know, just to cook with. I wanted to get tomato sauce or tomato paste just to kind of like cook with, but I feel like let me just get all of this in one, that way I don't have to get peppers and onions and stuff, because I like to have the actual vegetable to cook with, but I don't really cook that often, and when I do, I meal prep and I make a lot, and I don't really use the whole vegetable and it just goes bad, so I prefer to just have this for now. And then I got myself a thing of minced garlic, because I like me some garlic. This is just oil that I reuse and I'm meaning to throw away, and I'm just lazy. I got myself apples, of course, and when I don't want this, I have apples. I love apples. Green apples are the best. Because I feel like they're always crunchy. No matter what, I feel like they're always crunchy. And then I'm speeding through this, sorry. This is something that I've recently tried lately giving my dog, and he loves it. I don't really give him kibble that too often, and if I do, I usually mix it up with this, and not like that much, because If it were me, I'd be bored of like the same thing all the time. So I give him this. Sometimes I mix this with white rice. Sometimes I mix it with eggs. Sometimes I mix, I forget. But I try to give him a variety because I really thought about like how if it were me and I was forced to eat the same thing every day, I'd get bored and not want to eat it. And sometimes it does happen where he goes to his bowl, he smells it and he's like, this shit again. So I like to get him a whole bunch of different stuff just so that he has a variety. I got myself juice. I love juice, also because I'm trying to prevent myself from drinking soda or any like alcoholic beverage for a little bit. Because I only really have water all the time, I get bored of water and I want to have like something to spice up my, you know, my little drinking. So I usually like to have soda, but I really need to get back into like my health kick. So right now we're just gonna use juice and water, and then of course we'll move on to other things, but like I needed something. All right, coffee, more coffee, and my coffee creamer. Hopefully you heard everything and all of it made sense. I kind of just like word vomited the whole thing, but yeah. And all of this cost me $200. Love it. It's gonna be gone in like 4 days. 4 days cost me $200. I started to put stuff away and then I just realized like how horribly like ugly it is in here, so I'm just gonna show y'all a little before. Right, it's pretty much empty in here but a little before, and then I'll show you afterwards what it looks like when I kind of try and make it pretty. Alright, so I cleaned my kitchen for the most part. I'm making myself dinner even though it's super late. It is technically 10:15 or 10:17. I forgot to change the time with the whole time change and I'm too lazy to do it right now. This is what my refrigerator currently looks like at the moment. Of course that box of eggs is going to go away eventually. I'm going to put the remainder of the eggs in that basket, and then this usually goes here. And yeah, isn't it cute? Doesn't it look a little bit better than it did before? I don't know if I should get like a whole basket and put some of that stuff in a basket. I just hate the stuff laying around like I did with like my snackies and stuff. So yeah, but that's pretty much all that I have in my refrigerator. I mean, it's mostly just me, and half the time I cook my food. Hello, it's me. It is, what's today now? I feel like I lose track of time and it's only the next day. Today is currently Thursday, okay? I wanted to vlog earlier today, but I was just exhausted. I came home and I made myself a little bit of a snack, and then I sat on the TV and just relaxed on the couch to kind of like decompress, and then I found myself taking a nap that lasted like 45 minutes to almost an hour. And now here we are. So I made myself a little bit of a nice coffee situation because I needed to pick me up, and I really didn't want to drink a Red Bull because sometimes Red Bulls make my tum hurt, and I don't like that, and I did not want that. So I really want to like bust out my new steam mop and like kind of like see how it works and stuff. I could just honestly wait till Sunday, but like I can't, okay? I'm an instant gratification kind of person, and I can't wait until Sunday. I might not do the whole house, but I need to see it in action. I need to. Who would I be if I didn't do it? So like 20 minutes ago, I went and I wanted to go bust it open, and then I realized that I don't have any like cleaning solution to use it with. So I put the iced coffee down and walk to my nearest dollar store because I did not feel like driving. I just went and walked, tried to see if that would wake me up. And I walked, and what was that for? Because the moment I got into the store, my mind just wants to go shopping every time you go to the store. But anyways, I walked all the way to the dollar store. I got the detergent. I actually also saw freaking hot glue sticks for the same price at Walmart, but like 4 more. I think I got like 20, was it 25? A packet of 20 glue sticks from the dollar store cost me $1.25, as opposed to when I went to Walmart and I got 10 glue sticks for $1 something. Why I didn't originally go to the freaking dollar store right here by my house, I don't know, but that's what I get. So I bought myself an extra one just because I feel like I'm gonna end up doing another DIY eventually, so it's always good to have. Plus it was $1 and I'm feeling rich today. And then I also got myself a little jug carton. What is this called? a bottle of Fabuloso. I don't know if this is just like a Spanish household thing or if everybody else does it, but in our family we use Fabuloso to clean the floors, and basically any and everything. You put it in the toilet sometimes to clean it up or whatever. So I got me one of these. I haven't really used the red one. My coworkers today told me that they love it. I've only ever used the purple one, and I think there's like a blue one. I'm gonna try out the red one, see what happens, and then pause the video and guess what do you think this bin is for? Just guess, because you'll never guess. But pause the video and guess. You don't even have to pause. I'll just sit here and pause. I got this bin for my incredible weird addiction or need for like eggs. Like, I love eggs. I bought a whole carton of eggs yesterday. It was like 60 eggs in like a box or whatever. I did say I was gonna split it with my mom, and then I was like, you know what, why don't I just get her 60 and then we'll just call it even, you know what I mean? So I don't like the way that the box looks in my refrigerator. Plus it's gonna be very awkward and uncomfortable trying to get eggs out of it from the refrigerator, and I already have a bin in my refrigerator for my eggs, but it's just very, very small. It only fits like a regular carton's worth, maybe like 18 eggs. Now I have 60. I want to see if I can fit them all in here, although now that I'm thinking about it, it might be too big. I don't know, but I was laughing to myself the whole time putting all these eggs in this bin, because who in their right mind has this many eggs? The need for a coffee table or an end table right now is insane. My coffee is literally, honestly, like 4 feet away from me on the TV stand, because I don't want to put it on the floor and then knock it over by accident. And I've also think I've settled on a little 2-seating compact dining set. I haven't ordered it yet because I'm supposed to go to Ikea tomorrow with my friend, hopefully. If that does happen and I find something there, I'll probably bring it there. So yes, we are finally leaving the house. I know I'm always at my house when I'm vlogging, but like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? And yeah, but otherwise, we're going to unbox this Black & Decker steam mop. I don't even want to open the box. Instruction manual, of course. We'll probably read the first 3 pages and then toss it. It just feels very cheap. I'm nervous. Oh yeah, it's okay though. It was cheap when I bought it. I don't know how long I intend to stay here, but in the event that I do move and my next place either has carpet, I might not need it. And if my place doesn't have carpet and I have hardwood or something, then I'll just buy a better one, if that makes sense. So it's okay. It's okay. I'll be fine. Alright, so I'm assuming this is the base, of course. It has these little spiky bits at the bottom. I'm assuming to hold on to the... Ooh. Probably, yep, to hold on to the pad. So, you know, looks like a little vacuum. He's so afraid of vacuums. Alright, so I'm assuming the water goes in here, in this part. How you open it without breaking a nail, I don't know. I figured it out. Well, I'm gonna make this very quick because my battery is dying. If you can't believe it, it works. It's on. You press the button. It's very loud, however. And I literally Swiffered here, I think like 2 days ago. And again, I don't really walk around that much in my house with shoes on. So that just goes to show you how much the Swiffer didn't really clean. So we'll see how this pad looks like tomorrow. It's literally, I don't know if you can see it, but that's how dirty it is. And we only just wipe down this spot right over here. I'm hoping that maybe it'll help make my floors look a little bit shinier because they are very dull. I hope that it helps a little bit. Otherwise, I am going to get like some sort of like polishing gel or something to just make the floors a little shiny because it's looking a little sad in here. But yeah, my battery's dying. Good morning, people. It is Friday morning. It's 11 o'clock. I just finished going to my blood work appointment. Here is my bandage with gauze as per roof. I was not gonna vlog in there. There were a whole lot of people in that waiting room. Apparently they booked like 10 appointments at like the same time, and like they didn't care. But it was whatever because I went in and got out quick, so fine. Oh my god, I didn't know it was a fasting sort of like blood work that I had to do. But I was like already like rushing out of the door that I couldn't even drink coffee or make coffee to begin with, so that kind of worked out. But yeah, now I'm on my way to go pick up my friend because we're going to go down to Ikea. So, but before we go down to Ikea, I'm gonna stop somewhere and get like a quick bite or something, or Red Bull or coffee or something, because I have had literally nothing. Idiots. Anyway, ow, the tape is like getting caught on my hairs and ouchie. Okay.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna
You guys, it is so late right now. Not that late, but it's so late. I think it's like, hold on, it's currently at 11 o'clock right now, and oh my god, am I exhausted. So exhausted. My dog, man, I'm surprised he's not exhausted because I worked him out today. We went on the longest walk ever, and he still has like so much energy as if he like has done nothing all day. I actually did intend to be home many hours ago, but we just, you know, sometimes when you just catch up with your mama, you just kind of lose track of time, and you don't want time to, you know, stop and then you do anything to just keep hanging out with your mama. I don't know, that's just a relationship I had with my mom, but we just had a really good time, and now I'm home. And now I kind of want to put my coffee table together, although I know it's very late at night, but I'm not gonna have time to do it any other day, because tomorrow I have to literally go to Miami and do some things, and then Sunday I have something else to do. So like tonight is the night to do it if I'm gonna vlog it or whatever. And I'd like to have a coffee table when I come back home Saturday and even Sunday and even the rest of the week. So I think I should put it together now. I think we're gonna pull an all-nighter, not even an all-nighter, a semi-nighter, and put the coffee table together. And I don't know, I mean, I have 12 hours. I have to be ready in the next 12 hours. So if I need to sleep 8 hours ish, because you know I don't know how to sleep properly, I think I have enough time. I think I have 4 hours. Yeah, I can get it done. I can get it done in at least 2 hours, maybe less. I should be in bed by 1 o'clock max, right? And the concept of sleep to me has just, you know what I mean? The only thing that makes me nervous about putting the coffee table together is that it's a different color than everything that's going on, because my nightstand is white. But we're just gonna pretend like it is what it is. Oh, and my DIY. So I finished yesterday. I don't know if I showed it yet. But she is coming along. I love her. The lighting, this lamp is gonna be the death of me. The good thing though is that I think that the coffee table is very simple to put together, so I think I'll be fine. So I'm gonna turn my TV on and get started on that. Then I have to start ordering wall decor. Wall decor is the way to go. This little house of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Okay, so this is what the package looks like. Hi Smokey, I love you, but you gotta move out of the frame. Okay, this is what the package looks like. I think that's the instructions. I think I have nails and screws or whatever in here. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna be very honest with you. There is a high probability that I am 2 White Claws in, and I'm feeling myself. I'm hoping that I have enough brain cells left in order to put this together, because if not, I'm gonna be very angry at myself when I wake up tomorrow to this mess that I might just be creating for myself. But I'm excited.